Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. It's FussyGamers here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys about 5 tips on how to improve your aims in Black Ops 2. Now, the first thing you should know is to use the classes suits you. So I'm more of a submachine gun assault rifle person, so I go with these two weapon categories. But if a weapon does not suit you, you'll realize that it's not doing you any good. So the first tip is your sensitivity. Your best sensitivity option is from 4 to 8. I regularly have it on 5, but if I'm using assault rifles, I put it to 5 6, and if I'm sniping, I put it 7 to 8. But another tip for using these sensitivities is to use a gaming accessory that's called Control Freak. I've mentioned them in my previous videos. Now, if you don't really know what Control Freak is, which I'm pretty sure a little bit of you guys will know, but if you don't know what Control Freak is, it is a analog extensioner which gives you precise aims. So your stock controller, it has analog stick which is terrible if you're going. It does not make your aim precise. So Control Freak, what it does, it makes your aim more precise. And this is not an aimbot, guys. Control Freak is not an aimbot. It's just a analog extensioner which gives you more precise aim. So you can control your aim. If you do not know what I mean by saying precise, when I say precise aim, I mean you can control your aim. You can finally stop your gun moving around and all those. So you know what Control Freak is once you get it and test it out. It won't work in the first game, but it'll take you. Some people takes a few games, hours. Some people takes a few days. But it took me literally like a week to get used to, and I will be having a discount code below in the description, so make sure to go and check that out too. And the second thing is the vibration. If you're new to Call of Duty, you realize that there's your controller vibrates every time a grenade or something, or if you're shooting your gun, your controller just vibrates. I mean, that's pretty cool, but if you're having terrible aim, then you realize that's the reason. So to take this vibration off, you're gonna have to go into options and go to vibrations, disable it. When you first bring by the game, it comes with enabled, but switch it to disabled. Now, if you guys want to get really competitive into multiplayer, so what you're gonna need to do is change your audio. Changing your audio will help you so much. It has helped me as well as hearing enemies reload and to sound whoring. Sound whoring is done mainly by competitive players. You will get a lot of hate messages and hate abuses if you're sound whoring. Somebody knows it, but which side are you going to choose? Being called a sound whore, or being called a sound whore and winning your gunfights, or just being called sound whore and then quitting? I mean, sound whoring is one thing you're gonna have to do Call of Duty to win. The map it's another way of indicating where the enemies are. So that's my tips. But another tip is, if you realize, guys, I'm using laser sight, reflex, and foregrip. Now I'm using this setup because it's literally this is the best setup you're gonna have to get. Try and get a submachine gun or a weapon with a high accuracy and put these attachments on it. It is literally the best attachments you're ever gonna get. Another thing is using perk 2. There's a specific perk 2 you're gonna use to win the gunfights, and that is toughness. You're gonna have to use toughness all the time to win gunfights, or it'll be nearby impossible to win gunfights. Alright guys, so that's all my tips for today's video. Please give a like and subscribe, and I'll post my second series of how to improve your aim. Now that's all for today's video, guys. Please like and subscribe.